We're going to crack on with the show here because we're heading out to meet an old friend of the One Show now. Take some fantastic photos. Just have a look. He's become an expert with birds of prey. We've got flamingos as well. Look at the character.
Yeah, and since we met him first, he's just got better and better.
My son, Oliver Hellowell, is a young wildlife photographer with Down syndrome who first appeared on The One Show in 2015, showcasing his skills behind the lens. Since then, he has gone on to win a National Diversity Award. Oliver has also published the first photography book created by a person with Down syndrome.
Hi, I'm Murray, and it's my birthday. Let's rock and roll.
His first ever trip abroad as an adult was for a commission to take photos of the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, where he met Ken Jenkins, one of America's foremost nature photographers, who took him under his wing and became his mentor.
There's a great natural kindness with Ken. The two of them sat down together. Oliver asked him about birds in Tennessee, and they were off. And it was just, you'd have thought they'd have been friends for 20 years.
Now that remarkable friendship has continued back here in the UK, where Oliver invited Ken to join him at one of Oliver's favourite locations.
We're in Loch Lomond at the Birds of Prey Centre in Loch Lomond, and we're finding goshawks, Acusan ospreys, and white-tailed sea eagles.
All right. Ollie's more than a friend. He's the little brother I never had. We just clicked from the start, and we've developed this friendship. It's grown into a love for each other. We just encourage each other. We just sort of compliment each other when we're out, even though we're taking different kinds of photos.
Right.
It's fun when we're together.
Yeah, that's right. Perfect what I did.
The connection with Ken happened because Oliver was able to open up to Ken, and Ken was so endeared by that.
It's given me a new perspective for my photography just to see how Ollie sees.
If you're a bird expert, like me or Ken, we have to look at birds that are from Europe and spread over the world.
Because he looks up to Ken and he knows how good Ken is, he looks at pictures now a slightly different way sometimes, and he'll look for something and say, that's something that Ken would do.
He's changed my life. I've learned my skills thanks to Ken. He's more of my partner, and he's like a family.
He's had a bumpy road in a sense. Ollie's taken his lemons and made lemonade. He's just a unique individual that cares about simple things and is willing to express that and share that with other people. So he's certainly added a lot of quality to my life.
Make sure we get this kind of camera and go out with a friend and do it, because pictures can take you anywhere.
It's been Oliver's dream since he met Ken to have their photographs displayed together, and now it's happening. The gallery at Heathrow Airport's Terminal 5 has invited them both to showcase their work. I know how excited Oliver is, and he's got his James Bond suit all ready to be standing there very proud with his pictures and his fellow photographer from Tennessee.
We arrived at Terminal 5, and what a pleasant surprise. We look up and there's Ollie kneeling, photographing, and I'm right beside him, and what a great start to a beautiful evening.
So we're here at Heathrow, and we are at my gallery, so it's an honour to come here.
There's something magical and fantastic about the images.
I think we're just seeing the beginning of a great photographer, but a great young man who has an expression that the world hasn't seen much of. We're going to see a beautiful display of photography from Ollie's heart, because he has a huge heart, and so that huge heart will have a lot to give, and we'll all be better for it.
I mean, it's a great honour to thank you all, and to Ken as well.
Oh,
and he's a great buddy, and so he's my best friend, and it's just so brilliant.
And the good news is Oliver's here now with his mum, Wendy. Can we say congratulations on that wonderful exhibition?
Yeah.
You've been so busy brilliant last man. Were you pleased with how it turned out, that exhibition?
It was just amazing being here. It's just a new challenge for me. It's become my career, and without my camera, it's just for another work, and my passion is photography, and everyone can believe that. And if Dad is watching this, say hi, Dad. And I really look up to you, and you're my first #1. And I just, when I first saw you, I thought you would have a dry eye. You've always been there for me, and from the spot, you're just amazing, Dad, and thanks for the support, and so thanks for you to be on tonight. It's just amazing.
Oh, do you know, he knows you love him.
Yeah,
he knows you love him.
This one is really beautiful. So this one is the Blackdown Hills in Somerset, isn't it? That's your bestseller.
Yes.
Yeah,
well, let's mention to everybody the offer sale on Oliver's website.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. And then we've got this one here as well.
That's beautiful. Yes.
Wren.
Look at that one.
It's actually from Lola Williams, so from Wales. So that was my best buddy. So he likes Wrens. Yeah. So this is in Welsh. It's just cracking birds, don't I like Wrens.
So this bird book that you've created, then it must have been really tricky.
It was hard.
From all of the bird pictures that you've got to choose which ones to put in this book.
Well, it was just amazing pages. It was hardback, and it's just incredible to have my own book in my hands. It's just amazing to see the experience and the challenge.
Well, you've got the first printed copy there. Wendy's got it, your mum. So, and you wanted to give this to somebody, didn't you?
I did. Yes, this was to Matt Baker. So
to me?
Yeah, to you.
Oliver. Thank you very much indeed. You know, I've still got that wonderful picture of the heron that you took, and I've got that back at home for me. Look at that. Isn't that a lovely gift?
Really lovely book.
Thank you very much indeed, and good luck with everything, and keep in touch. I'm sure you will. All right.
Cheers.
One more time for Oliver.